Did you know that almost 70% of the potential first-time homebuyers we interview qualify to buy a home on day one? Hi, my name is Don LaPlume, and I'm a community banker with Home Savings of America. Today, I'd like to share 3 very important types of mortgages for would-be homebuyers in today's market. This is the first of a 5-part series called The 5 Keys Every Homebuyer Needs to Know About Today's Market, today's buyer's market, by the way. So stay tuned each day this week for the next post. If you are a first-time homebuyer or someone who has not purchased a home in the last 3 years, you need to know about these 3 types of home loans. The first is a USDA home loan. USDA, also known as Rural Development, it's the old Farmers Home Loan program that really comes from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. The money comes from the bank that you're utilizing, but the loan is guaranteed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And yes, that's the people that stamp our beef. So, same department. Anyway, USDA home loans allow a home buyer to purchase a home with 0 money down and a monthly debt income or debt to income ratio of as high as 45%. Now, what that means is if you take your monthly credit card bills, your auto bill, your installment loans, your student loans, add the required minimum monthly payments up. Also add your housing expenses, so your mortgage, taxes, and insurance, and mortgage insurance, don't forget about that one. Add all of those together and divide that into your gross monthly income, and if it's 45% or less, then you fit. All right, you fit that part of the block anyways. There's a few other blocks. So that's the first thing, and that's the 0 money down loan. By the way, the minimum credit score to get a USDA home loan is a 620. That's what all investors are looking for these days. Some actually require a slightly higher score, but for the most part, it's a 620. The nice thing about a USDA loan is that you can have all closing costs rolled in. So not only do you put 0 money down, but all closing costs can be rolled in. And they require no open active credit accounts. So if you don't have a credit card, if you don't have an auto loan or something that's building up your credit, but you have the required minimum credit score and you don't have any other issues, you can potentially qualify for that mortgage. So that's the USDA home loan. Let's talk about the VA home loan. VA mortgages also allow qualified veterans of our U.S. Armed Forces to buy a home with 0 money down. Another great feature. A credit score as low as 620 for VA loans as well. And your total monthly debt payments, including the home costs, can reach as much as 50% on a VA loan. And that's 50% of your gross monthly income. Next, let's go to FHA loans. FHA home loans allow buyers to purchase a home with a credit score as low as a 600, and in some cases even lower. Now, if you go lower, understand there are other criteria that really get stringent, but it is a possibility. The total monthly payments, including the housing costs and your other debts, can also go up as high as 50% of your gross monthly income on FHA loans. The one difference between an FHA loan and, let's say, a VA loan, besides the credit score, would be the amount of money down. With a VA loan or a USDA loan, there's 0 money required. With an FHA loan, it's 3.5% of the purchase price must be put down. That's a required minimum. All right? And different variations may require a little bit more or a little less depending on the situation. Now that said, please note that that money can be a gift. That money can come from a state agency, a government agency, a county, a city. It can come from a relative, let's say a parent or a sibling that wants to gift you money as you're buying a house. That money can go towards that 3.5% down or even cover the entire amount. Now, please note there are other criteria to watch for to make sure that you would qualify. But these are the key rules and the key criteria based on underwriting guidelines as of February 19th, 2012. So for more information on these 3 great loans, check out our free Homebuyer University at www.homebuyerunonline.com. That's Homebuyer, the letter U, online.com. Or you can reach me at 603-543-3700, extension 1. My email address is dlaplume@mortgageprofessordon.com. Now I'd like to leave you with a quote from Walt Disney. All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Wishing you all my best. Don LaPlume.